Hello, 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 welcome. Nope. Okay.
I do that all the time.
Cool. Alright, welcome to tonight's episode of Ink of Fate, a Primal Viking Adventure. I am your Dungeon Master, KJ Potov, and I'm gonna check to make sure our stream is working on my little monitor thing, just to be sure.
I'll check too. On my...
I am worried about today. We are ignoring all the signs.
Elizabeth, can you say something? Just to make sure you're working. Cool.
Okay, I'm seeing the stream too.
Sorry, it's on a bit of lag, so I'm waiting for you, the part where you say something. Nope, I don't think your mic is on,
okay,
Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's definitely muted. I think it's better.
Okay, yep, see, this is why we're triple checking, because it's one of those days.
For real.
Okay. Sorry, give me like 10 more seconds.
Take your time. Oh,
Sorry, Elizabeth, could you say like one more time?
Yeah.
I just...
I'm in a room and I'm singing.
I can hear you on the stream when I'm listening on the Twitch stream.
You're coming through so quiet, Elizabeth. I don't... like, I think it's coming through, but I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now?
I will check in about 10 seconds when I hit that delay. This is fun. This is great, you guys. We're so ready.
Doing great.
Do you need to check the rest of us, or is it just Elizabeth?
Nope, I still can't hear Elizabeth on this. I am so sorry.
Wow. Wow, silencing women out here. That's what we're doing.
Just silencing myself.
Oh, I heard you faintly saying, oh no.
Okay, great.
You're just really quiet.
Yeah, it's the little sound mixing panel. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Give me just a moment. I'll say a couple more things just because I need to be sure.
Elizabeth, tell us how your tornado watch is going.
I mean, it's not supposed to maybe storm until like an hour and a half from now. I did find this mug that was actually from my hometown, thrifting, like 5 hours away. So that was fun.
Am I the only one that hears everybody else like very loud and
yeah, it's like a little like buzzy, I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I hear everybody about the same.
On the stream, I mean.
Oh, my bad.
I
My bad.
Mm-hmm. On the stream.
Y'all down a little bit?
Hello, hello. I'm singing.
Hello?
Hello. My name is Ondrune, and I'm under the control of somebody else.
Yeah, like,
and my name is Hap, and I'm gonna hope you don't take it personally when I hit
you. It's like really quiet, so like there's something off about the balance.
But it's a
Mm.
okay. Oh, my mic is down -20.
That would do it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are we up very high?
No. Let's put everyone at 0. Let's just see what happens then.
Mm-hmm.
Might help.
Yeah, let's get to 0.
Oh, yeah.
Man, when you're trying to start at square one and you realize you're already behind.
Okay.
You're at square -5.
-20, apparently.
Barely.
Is that any better?
It's sounding better, I think.
Okay.
Well, I said that, but
yeah,
I'm so loud.
Okay, I don't know how
I'm just gonna move my microwave. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, that might be
Cool. We are not cutting that ever. That's staying in the episode forever because it's just that kind of day.
Sure, whatever you say.
Yep. I mean, when are we gonna actually bother to edit it? It's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna bypass most of the intro because if you don't know what the story is about or what kind of game we're playing, you can go check out our old episodes on our Lich Queens channel here on Twitch or on YouTube. We are neck deep in it, y'all, and we have multiple cliffhangers to resolve and a lot of lore to explore. So
It'll be a wild first episode for y'all.
I swear, if this is somebody's first episode, that would be extremely wild to me.
Message me. I want to know what that's about.
Goodness. And I dropped my music. I dropped it. Fully dropped it.
Are all of us in here watching the Twitch right now?
Nope.
There's 5 people watching right now. Thanks for picking this up.
I was. Yeah.
That's odd.
My partner's watching.
It might be
Okay.
us. Okay. So let's get in the zone here. Let's get caught up to where we're at. So we have had a recent party split. Sigrun Sky Splitter had to go off on a little side quest with Skuld the Valkyrie. Which we will see how that resolves in a little bit. We will see what they got up to specifically. All the rest of the party knew is that there was some kind of threat approaching. I believe the crew that you encountered, Yustha and the rest of the Ginnin, told you that the monster that they were leading away from you is something called a feeder. So I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but that's what it's called. It's a feeder. Which is honestly a very understated name for what the thing is. So the rest of you all, planning to reconvene and rendezvous with them later, the rest of you first made a pit stop at a supposedly prophetic site for gathering esoteric information, and were successful in obtaining the prophetic puffins, with their cute little noises, the hallucinogenic mist visions, like you do when you need to get intel on how to deal with Ragnarok. So you determined that you do have a way back home, and not only do you have a way back home, you have multiple options, but those options are also open to others who might use those pathways as well. So, with 3 possible pathways on the board, 3 of these maws, the challenge becomes, how do you get home while also making sure that as few Jotun as possible get from here in the Lost Lands back to Grimnir, your home that is facing potentially imminent destruction. So, that's a challenge that is in your immediate future. However, even more immediate, you all have made a pit stop in the sunken city of Istanol, now submerged beneath a briny lake filled with dead citizens of Istanol and Jotun stone cairns. Lots of evidence of the mass destruction that took place here. When you explored the city, you reached the University of Istanol, and decided to go see what's up in the menagerie. That probably has some interesting loot. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen there. So, with all of you having activated various water-breathing accommodations, you made your way to the menagerie and encountered a not as dead as it looked squid-like creature in a tank that really wants to make friends with somebody who will just let it out of its tank pretty please. It's just so super nice and is very persuasive on some levels. So Cull, having shaken off this effect, warned the party, the party decided to linger in the room and explore, so the creature got one last chance to try to ensnare somebody else. And unfortunately, Odrun has just barely succumbed to its influence. And we were just about to roll initiative, but before we do that, yes.
Can you turn the music down, like, just a couple of seconds?
Yes.
Wait a minute. You said that there was still a chance for them to talk me down before initiative actually happened.
So we're going to be in initiative order,
Okay.
but that doesn't necessarily mean, like, things are doomed. But
Okay.
if you act before they have a chance to, like, intercept and do what they were planning to do, then, things might happen. So, so we will see what happens, but before we do that, we have a different cliffhanger to resolve. We need to catch up with Sigrun and Skuld a little bit. So, Sigrun, Skuld became alerted to nearby danger. Skuld, you may not be aware, actually this probably never came up because she wouldn't have had access to this ability. Skuld can sense conflict within a 1 mile radius. As a now fully repowered Valkyrie, and so was able to warn you that there was a threat nearby. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please.
Okay.
And tell me what you get, because I am
25?
on one monitor right now and I might be on my soundboard. 25, cool. Amazing. So 25 is great. You easily spot the threat that Skuld noticed. You see this absolutely colossal creature. It looks kind of like a worm, if a worm was the size of a tower, with a circle of spiny teeth in its maw, no visible eyes, and very stunted small arms, like multiple pairs of arms coming out the side of it, but with vicious claws on the end of it. Think like Godzilla, but more worm-like and grosser and like kind of pink and fleshy. Oh, do
Like
I have
worm
art
from
and roll
Doom?
20 for this?
I think I have the
Art.
Star Wars
Art.
mouth.
I think it's
One
like
second.
Twin Godzilla, actually.
Oh, I do have one. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
great.
Here we go. There it is.
Oh,
Holy shit.
No, oh.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
That's what you see?
Does it
Mhm.
have to be like that?
Does it look
It
happy?
does.
Or angry?
Also, for the record for our viewers, I gave a warning to my players before this session that we might be getting into some content that's a little bit harsher than what we normally cover, with all of our like loss of limb and natural disasters and dismemberment, and might get a little bit more graphic in some descriptions. I don't want to get too into specifics, but just so everybody's aware. Also, this feeder is not part of those warnings. This was just a regular old thing. That's that's regular level roughness here.
Damn.
That is not what this morning was about. So, with that in mind, with a 25 perception, I feel like I need to change the music to something a bit more tense here. And
This isn't tense enough.
no, I feel like I can do better. Hang on.
Oh god.
Yeah, let's do this one.
And how big are those things? Like, what's the relatives? Are we saying the size of Godzilla too, or just you were saying just looks like Godzilla?
Is comparable in size to Godzilla. I wouldn't
Okay.
give an exact number of feet, but like, yeah, definitely. It's wading through lava right now, which you've seen a ship sail across the surface of this lava, and it's wading. You don't see any visible like legs here. You just see like its worm-like body extending above the lava seas here through the smoke and fog. So, an important detail you notice, though, is it is headed right for the sanctuary, where your party members are, where that crew is, where your ship is still finishing being repaired. So, what is something that you would do in this moment? You are You are able to land back on the island, so if you need to like move separately from Skuld, you can. But Skuld can also carry you to get closer to the creature by flying.
I think my first move that I will try to do is to be flown closer, within 60 feet of it, and
Okay. And fire at it?
Banishment. No, banishment, please.
Oh, banishment.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's a DC 16 save.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I don't know what it's trying to say. Oh, charisma. It's a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Okay.
Can't imagine a worm is
hoping
charismatic.
Yeah, I really hope it's not. Please don't be
Charismatic worm just sounds troubling.
I'd like to hear how he gets out of it charismatically if he succeeds.
Okay. So,
I mean, he could be legendary.
Charisma save.
We're just all such high level.
Okay. Okay, let me just double check the wording on banishment here. Okay. So I rolled a 3. What does your banishment look like?
I don't think I've ever really tried it before. Well, I have tried it, just it's never succeeded before. So this is my first time, so Sigrun's kind of excited as well. But I think it's just more of she's gone to Ethereal Plane. She spends like a minute there at a time, does whatever, and just thinks really hard and be like, let me just send this person there, and just closes her eyes really quick and sends purple out, and they just disappear into her assumed imaginary place. But if she talks to Hap, we'll figure out it's not. But
Okay, so banishment has 2 possibilities with how it functions. Either this creature is from the plane you're on, or it's not.
just send it to Grimnir, is what you're saying.
If it's from this plane, then it's sent to a harmless demi-plane for the duration of the spell, which is 1 minute, I believe.
Yeah, I won't know.
If it's from a different plane, then once that spell ends, as long as you maintain concentration for the full minute, then it's banished forever. So, what do you do for this next minute?
Oh, if I know everyone's there, I would say, and if I think it's only a minute, because I don't think Sigrun ever really looked into the spell, it's kind of just a fluke, is going to go and at least take advantage of that minute to say, let's go and give warning to the rest of the group, so I'd fly straight in, not wasting a second. Fly straight towards them, I should say.
Okay. Yeah, roll an investigation or nature check.
Oh, they're both bad, actually. Okay. 7.
Okay. This thing looked... actually, go ahead and roll with advantage with Skuld helping you.
4.
Nope. Okay, never mind.
Not effective spoken.
Told you I didn't read.
Yeah, also, to be clear, to get in range for this, you're more than a minute of flying time away from where the party is. You're about half a mile away.
Unless I do... Haste feels like a bad idea. I'm trying to see if I have it. I have Lawn Strider I could put. But I have Lawn Strider, so I give it an extra 10... Well, I don't know how... Would extra 10 feet statistically give that much more time, or is it not even for Skuld?
For Skuld,
yeah, that's the spell. I just put it in the chat in case you want to look at it, but I don't know if that gives an extra 10 flying speed, and that'll help out with timing, but
don't think it increases her fly speed.
Darn it.
Yeah, I think it's just walking speed, right?
It just says speed.
Target speed.
It just says speed.
Does not say for sure.
DM choice then.
I'm gonna say in this situation it might not matter, so I will look that up later. So,
still gonna run
9 rounds pass, and you start to see ripples in the air where that creature once was.
Go faster, Scald.
Okay. Alright, the creature reappears. It does appear to notice you. The creature can either go after you and Skuld where you're flying, or it will go after the folks on the island.
The rest of you guys. What do you think I should do for the rest of you guys? 'Cause I missed an episode. What do you think?
I mean, I will say the reason we gave last episode for why you were gone is because you were leading this thing on a goose chase to lead it away from the party, and you were going to rendezvous with them later. So that is fully an option. It doesn't look like a monster that you can solo, but it also looks like something your party shouldn't be fighting right at this moment.
Okay. Well, lead it away I shall. As long as you guys aren't expecting me anytime soon, we're good.
Okay. Skuld is going to make a con save.
With advantage, because I'm giving you a temple massage. I don't know.
So this is an endurance flight.
Oh.
So this is for her to sustain speed over a prolonged period of time. Okay, so that was a 9. Which is a failure. Skuld takes 1 level of exhaustion after flying a few miles away from this creature. It also looks like the feeder might be starting to lose interest in you. Is there anything you do to maintain its attention?
Yeah. Let's, before I waste all my spell slots, I'm just gonna shoot at it, and see if that works. If not, I'll up the ante, but let's do 28 to hit.
Hits.
For 12 damage.
12 damage. A little toothpick goes into one of its numerous shoulders.
Arrow. But it's
right.
distracted, maybe?
That is enough to get its attention. Do you have a second attack? I believe you have multi-attack. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll second.
Roll 20. For almost the same damage, though.
Okay, 2 toothpicks in the shoulder. Let me roll for lingering injuries. On a 6 or lower, it probably won't do as much as it would on a medium creature, but it does have the potential to do something, at least for a few rounds. So, let's see. Nope, no lingering injury at this moment. But you have definitely annoyed it enough to catch its attention. I am going to roll another con save for Skuld. Okay, that's a 15. She does not gain any additional exhaustion. She's sweating a little bit, but quite significantly. It's hot out here, and she's working really hard. Her wings are just pumping and sending you further. She's catching whatever hints of wind she can get in this stagnant, stench-filled place. So she's able to sustain herself. You've almost let it far enough away to where it'll be distracted. I need you to make a dex save, please.
Okie dokie. 15.
Okay, that is a success. Skuld fails, and will take 1 second. Okay, 14 slashing damage for Skuld. You take 7 as some spines come shooting out at you. But you are, just like some of its jagged, spiny things on its back. But you are otherwise unharmed. Okay, so you've let it far enough away. At this point, you need to lose its attention, otherwise it is going to focus on you and Skuld until either it's dead or you're dead. So you need to find a way to lose it. Now, you do have a lot of smoke. There does not seem to be any land masses immediately in your vicinity. So what would you like to do to try to lose this creature and get it to stop pursuing you?
Well, I want to see if I can get Skull to keep flying a little bit. I can cure wounds at level 2. Well, let's do level 3 for Skull really quick.
So she has over 100 hit points. She's doing okay.
Oh,
HP
okay.
wise.
Well, if she looked hurt. Okay, I'll leave that alone then. I'll go straight to Pass Without a Trace.
For the scratch. Pass Without Trace. Amazing. Incredible. That spell goes out. Settles, pulses through the air around the two of you. Go ahead and roll stealth for me, please.
And I don't want to mansplain it to you, Skull, but if you want to just fly straight up in the air, hide in the clouds until they disappear, but it is your body, and I'm just here for the ride, so I just got a dirty 20.
She got a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So 30 for me and 50 for Skull.
Yeah, 32 for Skuld. So, like mist, like little eddies of smoke. You're both covered in ash at this point anyway, so you easily blend in with all the smoke in this area. You go sailing high, vertically up into the air as the feeder continues stomp right beneath you. You're able to look, she's circling, and you're able to kind of look down on it as it goes for what looks like the remnants of what used to be a ship. And hang on, let me see what it does with it.
I'll put this in too, because any DM tricks, I cannot be tracked by non-magical means or whatever unless I choose it. So just that's my 14th level fun.
Nice.
Amazing. Yeah, so you notice that it's stumbled onto, actually let me see what it stumbles onto. It finds a corpse swallower. It does acid spit. Got a nat 20 on the acid spit for 45 damage. And then does 3 slashes, which got another nat 20 on the corpse swallower. 20. Another 40 total from those 3 attacks. Okay. Okay, corpse swallower is still up. It's going to do one last chomp. Gosh dang, another nat 20. This is not the corpse swallower's lucky day. Okay. You basically see in 2 rounds, this feeder has obliterated this corpse swallower. You have never seen a corpse swallower finished off. Well, no, you've seen Hap do it with every single attack for an entire round focused fired on one. This thing easily did it in a couple of chomps and swipes, and it did a chomp and 3 swipes and acid spit all in one turn. So just absolutely obliterated this corpse swallower as it's fully satisfied and distracted and sinks beneath the lava waves. And you and Skuld head towards land. I'm going to do one last con save for Skuld. That is a 5. Skuld now has 2 levels of exhaustion. But you are able to safely make it to land. So.
I wish we had a camera for that situation. No one's going to believe us.
All right. So, let's see how everybody else is doing. We're going to technically jump forward in time a little bit, but Sigrun, we're going to assume that you and Skuld will have the opportunity once you get to land to get a long rest. So Skuld will be back down to 1 level of exhaustion by the time you reconvene with the party in Istanol.
Does Healing Spirit give them both, or no? Because I'll do that too before a long rest if I can get rid of all their...
Greater Restoration.
Yeah, Greater Restoration is the only way to get rid of exhaustion. So, that and long resting. So it's just a -2 penalty and -5 speed on everything. Not too bad. That's where Ada lives.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, so go ahead and clock your long rest for that. Everybody else, go ahead and place your tokens in this space. Wherever you would have been, I believe Cole would have been moving a bit closer to the tank before freaking out.
I think I was right next
but
to Odrin.
You're right next to
you're
Odrin.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and all of you roll initiative, please.
Oh! Yay.
Lovely.
Oh, nice.
That's all I wanted.
I just wanted to roll higher than Odrin.
Yeah, you'll figure that out and don't let me die.
Actually, yeah, that's good. Aboleth? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's at this point that the tour guide illusory Otis materializes at one end of the room and goes, "Welcome to the menagerie. Would you like to learn some fun facts about some of the residents of our menagerie?"
Yep, yes I do! Yes I fucking do! Specifically that one!
You point to the tank. "Ah, the aboleth. Let me tell you a couple things." And now we go into initiative. So Odrun is clearly being controlled by this thing. Let me actually put it on the map where it is. It's actually in
Otis
the
go
tank here.
first in initiative. I would like Otis to go first in this initiative, actually.
You can always hold your turn until after Otis finishes explaining things, but it takes time to talk.
I don't think Odrun is going to be holding.
Unless because Ada
so-
did cast Hold Person.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
That's what it was
Did
about
you,
to do.
or were
I
you
believe.
going to do?
I haven't yet.
So,
That's what I said I would do.
Yep. So, Cole, you are up first in initiative unless you decide to swap with somebody.
I'll swap with Ada.
Okay. All right, Ada, you get to have your gambit here.
Okay.
What's the parameters for hold person?
It is a something save. It's a wisdom save, and it is a DC 19.
Okay, Odrun, go ahead and make
Oh
that.
dear. Let's see how we do on this one.
Okay.
Got a 14.
Odrun, you hear in your head from, again, your bestest best friend, "Those monsters are impersonating your friends. Let me out of the tank so I can stop them and get you back to your actual friends."
Oh shit.
No.
Wait. No.
No, you don't necessarily have to believe that, but on the Aboleth's turn, they are going to try to roll a persuasion check on their turn to make you believe that, and you are currently susceptible to those right now. So,
yeah, I'm susceptible even if I'm not.
Yep. So, alright. Anything else for Ada's turn?
I'm gonna grab my duplicate, just in case. I
Mhm.
don't know. I'm not
Never
moving.
know.
I'm gonna stay, like, kind of right in Odrin's face.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna put my duplicate closer to the tank. And then that's my
Alright.
turn.
I don't know what you're talking
Lovely.
about. Put it right in there.
Cole, Odrun still seems to be beset by this. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, I will also get right up in Odrin's face. Can I try and make some sort of persuasion to convince Odrun that this is not real? Cole being like, "I know what you're hearing. I literally just heard Odrun. That thing is not your best friend. We are your people. We're your family. Don't listen to it."
You can attempt persuasion if you would like to.
Okay. It's not very good, but I'll try.
Odrun, what's
Is
the
there any
wisdom bonus? +1?
My wisdom bonus? wisdom is 1.
Okay, thank you.
If this isn't working, is there any way I can, like, prepare to grapple Odrun if Hold Person stops working, or just one or the other?
So persuading would be a full action. Grappling, I believe, Hold Person paralyzes, so automatically fails dex saves. You can automatically succeed on a grapple check, and Odrun would have to escape that to try to get out of that.
Okay, so I could do both, or just one?
Just one at this point.
Okay. Cole is not the most persuasive, so I'm gonna leave any sort of persuading to Hap, but I am gonna grapple Odrun.
Okay, you do automatically succeed on that with the Hold Person. Odrun, this is a tough spot for you. You just saw Ada cast Hold Person on you as you were trying to just help a friend out of a tight spot. Your friend's in trouble. Like, they just want to be out. Like, they're in such a small space. It's terrible for them. You don't want that for them. So, at the end of your turn, I need you to repeat the wisdom save for getting out of the Hold Person.
Hold Person?
2 seconds. I have a question, also.
Yes.
Oh no, you have abilities, don't you?
Since it is my, since there's something, there's a thought.
Yes.
So this voice just told me that my friends are not my friends.
Yes.
Is there... Do I still have an action that I could use on my turn? Am I able to use any sort of action?
Not while you're under Hold Person.
Well, I don't mean physical action.
Okay.
It's paralyzed.
What would you like?
Paralyzed.
What would you like to attempt? I'll let you know if it's possible.
So, I mean, Odrun's natural reaction under any sort of thing when spells go off and things get weird is to rage. I would like to rage as my bonus action, and then I would like to use my action to perceive if these are really my friends or not.
Okay. Unfortunately, you are incapable of raging at this moment.
Could I do perception
bonus actions
anyway?
I'll let you do it at disadvantage.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Just with the paralysis, you can't really control where your eyes are focusing and where they're going. You're underwater. Things are tricky right now.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Ooh.
So I got an 18.
Okay. As far
I
as
just
you
want to
can
know
tell,
if my friends are
everybody
real.
As far as you can tell, let's see, that would be investigation. What's your intelligence bonus?
Oh god. So investigation, hang on. I mean, I have a +0 for investigation.
Okay. So
Helps or makes a difference. The whole person feels as weird as Ada's magic always does.
right. Yeah, it does feel weird. Okay, so sorry, I'm just double checking. So you rolled a 9 on the die on that disadvantage perception check. So that would have been a straight 9 if you had made that investigation?
Investigation,
Okay.
yeah.
You can't tell if they're an illusion or not. I will say you haven't detected any signs of illusion, but you can't be sure. You're underwater, things are a little bit foggy, you're paralyzed, it's hard to focus. So you don't really have confirmation either way if your friends are illusory or not.
Gotcha. And then, so I have to roll 2 wisdom saves on this because I'm rolling against the creature and then I'm also rolling against Ada.
You are just rolling against the Hold Person.
Okay. I don't get to roll against the creature again. Damn it. Okay.
Oh no. Oh boy.
I got 4.
Okay.
It's a good thing we're not
You're
biased.
still held. You do not make a roll at the end of your turn against the Aboleth's ability.
Okay.
So, Odrun is still held. You all can't quite see what's going on with Odrune. Hap, it is now your turn.
Big is that tank?
How big is the tank?
How big is that tank that the Aboleth is in?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, almost 30 feet across.
Okay. So what you're saying is,
and
if I...
sealed on top, there's like a whole, like, crank that you would have, like a wheel on top that you would have to turn.
So you're saying
submarine.
That if I did a thing that involved a 10-foot radius sphere, I wouldn't... It's possible to not touch the edges of the tank.
It's possible.
Because I don't want to damage the tank.
It might have full cover depending on what you're trying to do.
Can I see the creature?
You can see the creature.
So I know where the creature is.
Yes. You know the creature's location, you can see the creature, but in terms of, like, actually hitting something, there is technically a barrier that provides full cover. So
here's the thing.
If the spell says a creature you can see within range, that's a spell you can do.
A point of my choice within range.
Allowable. What would you like to do?
Well,
I know we're getting finicky, but like, y'all, we haven't even gotten to the underwater melee rules yet.
I know. So I have a spell. There's not many spells that. Look, my arsenal of spells here are a little bit limited. A lot of them are like shoot at things, which I don't want to hurt the tank. I don't want to shoot at the tank. I'm very strong. I could break the tank. I don't want to break the tank. I want to break the creature in the tank. So I have a spell that does this, which is Shatter. But I don't want to break the tank. But Shatter is a 10-foot radius sphere. And you just told me the tank is huge.
Let's measure that, yeah.
It is technically a loud noise of thunder damage with a verbal component, but I currently have the ability to breathe underwater. And clearly, Otis and us, we're all talking right now. So,
yes.
I'm just saying, it would be hard to argue I can't do verbal components when we're all having a conversation.
You can definitely do verbal components. You have been communicating and verbally talking. That is fully allowed.
Perfect. Alright.
Yes, so, and you can definitely hit just the Aboleth without hitting the tank if it's just a point within range that you can see.
I am going
What's the
to...
save?
Well, I haven't tried it yet. Because I'm afraid you are, like, super excited about to do something, and it's actually a bad idea. The save for this, just so you know, is Constitution. It's a Constitution saving throw. But it does basically mean it's either full damage or half damage, which the goal is, 1, to fuck up this thing that I hate, and 2, to make it lose concentration on whatever the fuck it's doing. Does Otis have a turn after this?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll get more information.
Yeah, so that's essentially what is Otis's turn before the Aboleth or after the Aboleth?
You don't know.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
I'm trying to think out how to phrase this here. I'm gonna hold my action to shatter the Aboleth. When how do I phrase this? Essentially, I want to do it when it feels like we might have to hurt Odrune.
Okay. So you want to save the spell for when it feels like Odrune is posing a danger?
When Odrune is in... Well, it's like, I want it to be when Odrune is in danger. Either in danger of hurting us, and therefore in emotional danger, and therefore would feel totally terrible for trying to attack us. Or... physical danger. Oh, God. I don't want us to have to hurt Odrune, and I don't want Odrune to have to hurt us.
You could just do it
I
after.
would say Odrun is still held personed.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Their next
And
turn,
grappled.
So
so
basically-
it might get all the way to your next turn without you casting Shatter.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I'm
if you
gonna-
break their concentration on me before,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
That
there's
wouldn't be a bad
concentration that
thing.
they have on you either.
it's true.
You know what? I could just say fuck it and just do it right now.
Yeah.
I was gonna look at Cole and be like, "Hey, should I like try to fuck up the creature in there?"
Just arms around Odrun going, mm-hmm.
Okay, fuck it. We're doing it now. I'm gonna cast Shatter on the creature.
Okay.
Only the creature. I'm not touching the tank or anything else. You know how Shatter works.
Of course, no, absolutely.
Let's
Okay,
see here.
that's a
Wait, let me double
success.
check what level my what?
They rolled a 24.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, let me see the damage anyway.
Mhm.
I have.
Of course.
I hate that
Cast
you just
Shatter is
had-
nothing to balk about.
I am so sad that you were like, I already succeeded, but whatever. I'm coming. Okay, level 5. That feels very low levels of damage.
One of the
Let's
D8s
see,
was a 1.
26?
Yeah.
28?
So,
28, so 14?
28.
Okay. It does take that damage, and it is not resistant to it. You see its tentacles like lashing and flailing against the glass itself. Odrun, your friend just got hurt. Like,
Oh no.
Fuck me.
and it was Hap that did it. So
Okay, but you know me!
Mm.
That just proves it's me! I'm just saying!
So, it is the Aboleth's turn.
You know what? Wait, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Not me.
Okay. All good. Alright, so the tank is still sealed shut. So with the tentacles flailing uselessly against the glass, it sets its gaze on Odrun. And you all see, like, when it was playing dead, its face wasn't really visible, but you see, like, a line of, like, 3 kind of triangular shaped eyes going down its face above this creepy spiny maw. Odrun, you don't see that. You see a cute little squid creature. It's totally fine. This is the cute bestie that you got. You're in full La La Land right now. Okay, I am going to roll a persuasion check with advantage openly. Let's see. Your passive insight, I believe, is 11. So, it gets a plus 4.
Technically, well, I mean,
What is
it's,
it?
It's sketchy
What does it say
because
in your
I
character
did get
sheet?
that observant feat. On my character sheet, it actually says 19.
Your passive insight's 19?
What it says.
Incredible. We're gonna go with what your character sheet says instead of what I'm trying to randomly remember and calculate in my brain. I'm gonna trust that.
Alright.
Trust your calculation.
Alright, so they do need, so that's they're the ones initiating, so they need to meet that DC. So they need a 15 or higher on one of these D20s to convince you that those are not your friends, those are enemies pretending to be your friends. Okay?
Okay.
So, I'm gonna roll the first D20. Okay. So, Odrun, your bestie is still trapped in that tank. But these people who are casting spells on you and like grappling you and holding you back and shooting at your friend, clearly they're the enemy. Clearly they are the threats. So they are in between you and getting your friend out so that you can have an ally in this fight.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're back to the top of the order. Ada, Ada, go ahead and make an Arcana check, just for free.
Free one.
Also, go and do it with advantage, as Otis gives you more information.
I'm about to say, like, where's our Otis information? I want the Otis information.
This is the Otis information coming into play.
That's very low for me. That's an
18. That is enough to get information on this. You hear you notice, like, you've cast these, like, concentration, save at the end of the turn kind of spells. You see those kinds of things. So you know that normally, like, Odrun should be able to try to shake this off. These effects don't usually last this long. You realize this is some kind of deep charm effect. And as Otis talks about, the aboleth, an aberration from far reaches and beyond. This creature is known for creating toxic mucus around it and for consuming memories and dominating minds. And as they say, as he says, dominate mind, you realize that for really deep charm, to get somebody even a chance of snapping out of something like this, that can only really happen if they're injured. If something is there to, like, physically shock them out of it. So Odrun needs a shock to the nervous system, probably in the form of at least some damage. It doesn't have to be a lot. It just has to be at all. So that is what you were able to glean.
All right.
I just saw that knuckle crack.
We're going.
I think we all saw it.
We're gonna do this. Okay.
Do I think there's any benefit to harming the aboleth?
You just saw me do it.
Odrun.
Not in terms of getting Odrun out of this. Harming the aboleth, you didn't see any change in Odrun's demeanor.
Okay. But Cole's right here, and I don't have any reason to believe that it's not going to just try to charm another one of us again. Okay, yep. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Harm on it.
Okay.
It's
on it?
Not on Odrun, on the aboleth.
On the aboleth, okay.
On the aboleth, because it's
creature you can see within range, so this will not affect the tank.
Yep, it's a DC 19 con save. I feel like it probably has
DC 19 con save. That's a failure, but it's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed on it.
Rude!
Hate that. It still takes half of 14d6, though.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
24?
24 necrotic?
Necrotic.
Incredible.
And
that energy seeps
so
into it.
Total hit points. Like, you know what I mean? Max hit points, there we go.
Understood. Yeah, it's definitely not enjoying that. It lets out this, like, gross, horrific shriek that I'm not going to inflict on anybody, but it just kind of, like, resonates through the water at you all. And Odrun doesn't really notice it, but, you know.
I think Ada just says, fuck you too. Call you gotta punch Odrun.
I can do that.
That's my turn.
Awesome.
As you say that, it is going to use a legendary action. Yeah, and Odrun, you hear it telepathically go, oh, fuck. Okay, Odrun, I need you to make an intelligence save.
Hey, why you gotta be?
Because it has to be a creature that's charmed or grappled by it. Okay.
We ain't smart, we ain't wise. We hit things.
Okay. Okay. So you feel this memories flash through your head. Some of them yours, some of them from your ancestors, just kind of like rippling and rifling through it. You feel like a tugging on them, but it's like kind of hitting like the edge of your brain, like whatever is inside your head region that counts as a brain for you, like your branches, your wicker neurons.
If only I had a
So
brain.
you take 14 psychic damage, but because you took damage, you can now repeat the wisdom save to try to get out of the dominate mind.
I have a question.
Since
it was the one that caused the damage, can I get advantage?
No.
I tried.
I
Okay,
know. I respect that.
You know what? I have to ask. Alright,
I
one of
respect
these
it.
has to work out. God damn. That's better than it was.
Okay, 12 is unfortunately still not a success. So,
Goddamn
that was
fuck
its legendary action. Now it is Cole's turn.
Cole, the skith ship, psychic link to Odrin, just goes, I'm sorry, thank me later. And he's just gonna attack Odrin.
Okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, I think for you, nothing's at disadvantage because you do have a swim speed, so you are good on everything. So this is an unarmed strike, and if you don't have that on your character sheet,
I do not.
I believe it's, okay, so this will just be, strength plus proficiency.
Okay, so it's a +9.
Okay. Odrin, what's your AC?
19.
19, okay.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Okay. Roll, let's see, I think it's 1 plus your strength modifier for damage.
It's +4.
So, okay. So, Odrin, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. You are not currently raging, so you take all of it. Odrin, make a wisdom save.
My god. Please?
Could they get advantage
Get worse!
because it's a net 20?
No, but I do have to do something that I will scale since this is just an unarmed strike. I do have to check something.
I love it! Oh my god, I love it!
Alright, I am scaling this accordingly.
I love this so funny. You finally got me. You got me on a fucking arm strike! Oh my god!
Okay.
I love
This is the sword!
Peace army.
Yeah. Okay, Cole, where specifically did you punch Odrin?
The nose.
The nose? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Odrin, something's dented. You're pretty sure magical healing will fix it, but until then, there's like a physical dent in your face.
Okay. Can I do my 2 other attacks?
You can, absolutely.
Awesome.
I love it so much.
That's a 19.
Still works.
9.
Okay. Yep, 5 damage to Odrin, and Odrin make a wisdom save. And I'll just let you know, the DC is 16 for this wisdom save.
Oh my gosh.
Good gravy. Call it again!
The amount of
I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs to make Call re-roll and then give Odrun the d20. Fuck! Okay, but Odrun still gets the d20. Yeah. Yeah, you can use it next time you roll. Oh my god! Holy shit. That hits. crazy. Uh, I think the stream might be frozen. Can someone check, please? Oh, yep. Huh. No, it's been pretty recent. Huh. No. What in the world? Well, yeah, I wanted to see if that would work, and it did not. Yeah. Um, yes, the sound is working according to uh, hmm, this is so fun. Wait, they can only hear me, actually. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's exactly what's happening. Can't hear ya. Okay, let me
9 viewers, guys. Oh,
Wow.
this looks horrible.
Oh no.
We're back on. It's working.
Wait, there you are.
bad.
Okay.
Here everybody is.
We look
It's
crazy.
working?
We do, but that's
did
okay.
So
But at least we're moving. Okay. Are we audible?
Maybe?
Are we?
Yeah,
We are.
I can
Going
hear
so
you.
well.
I hear it.
Oh, yep,
Okay,
I got a
cool.
yay.
Yeah, we
all
are.
Exclamation points. Okay.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Okay.
While you
I'm
recrop
I'm
that.
just gonna crop, but
Um,
you know, we can
Yep.
carry on.
Yep, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Odrune, at the end of your turn, go ahead and roll a wisdom save against Ada's hold person.
If you beat this, I'll be mad at
We
you.
do want low. I know, right?
This is the one we want low.
For real. I'll be mad at me.
Now, I will say, on the record, Cole still has you grappled. That did not stop when
Mhm.
Cole was doing the unarmed strikes. So
True. He was just reaching
that was
around
not
and punching my nose.
relinquished.
Yeah.
So funny.
Alright. Wait, I did that with advantage. Hang on. I was supposed to
Oh,
do
okay.
it
Thank
normal,
goodness.
so
No, but it was
a
just the
9.
first one, which was a 9. So that is
Yeah.
a failure. You
Thank
are
goodness.
still held.
Okay.
Um,
Whew.
Oh,
bad.
actually, I have to check something.
Ooh.
Hang on.
No! That was a
You're
legendary
paralyzed.
act.
You're fully paralyzed. All those attacks should have been an advantage.
Oh, this is true.
So, okay, hang on, Cole.
you
Take back
missed
How many
inspiration.
did not hit?
Take back my
let's see, there was
inspiration.
another.
Okay.
Yeah, there was another nat 1 in there.
Another nat 1, and then there
And I
was
think that was it.
Like 2 4s.
I rolled a 7, and
Okay, yeah, that one missed. And then there was another 4. So you had, so go ahead and re-roll 3 attacks. As if they were at advantage. However, also because those were critical hits, I need Odrune to double the damage that you received because every hit is a critical
Okay.
hit.
Oh gosh, I don't even remember how much I
Okay.
received.
I think it's the total. Let's see.
Received like 20, I think it looks like. Maybe 30?
I
20.
think Cole succeeded on 3
Uh,
hits. Let's see, that was a hit.
I
that was a
believe
hit.
it. hit?
Yeah, there was 3 hits, so take another 15 bludgeoning.
I'm sorry.
So Cole, go ahead and roll 3 more attack rolls.
I would love to. These all have +9 to it. Alright.
Good gravy.
That's awesome.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I did try to give this to you.
I tried. I'm sorry. I just hit hard when I do hit.
Good
Okay.
job.
So,
You just need your
Odrun,
sword, that's all.
so Odrun, you are still held. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot when the Aboleth did its legendary action, it regained 3 hit points.
Okay.
I just don't see its color changing, and that makes me upset.
Yeah.
So
It's barely tinted a little bit yellow.
24
I will say that.
I can't even see it.
Didn't do shit,
Yeah.
did it?
Yep. Hap, it is your turn.
Oh no!
Yep, do it.
I need everyone to tell Sigrid Cole punched you first.
Cole grabbing Odrun going, don't feel bad! Don't feel bad!
Point blank, while paralyzed. Hap, go ahead and roll these attacks with advantage.
Now, real quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I supercharged my ability to attack. Is there any way I could tone the damage down by taking off like the agonizing blast?
I don't think you have
Oh,
control
no,
over
I
that
do.
in this moment.
Well,
Honestly,
once again,
choices kill me or let me succeed in a wisdom save, and
I'm not
likely
gonna kill you. I'm gonna
I
knock
will
you
have to
out.
Odrun has a lot of HP.
honestly.
Yeah, Odrun has a lot of hit points.
Can't we just knock you out?
You're still a decent color.
I mean, yes, you could just knock me out.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna assume. Okay, what's my metric that I have to meet?
Okay.
Your AC. What's your AC?
Oh, 19.
19.
Okay.
Yep,
cool.
so 25
Well,
to hit, that hits. So Odrun,
Alright.
you take 13 force damage, and you can make that wisdom save. You do still have that advantage, or did
No,
you
I
use
used
the
it.
advantage? You used it.
I used
okay.
it. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Regular.
Start the stream.
doing it
Good
again.
baby. All right.
I love it. Oh my god.
All right.
Yep.
8 more damage, but you get
Okay.
another wisdom save.
Okay, make another wisdom save.
Alright.
Dumb.
The Aboleth is gonna start making fun of y'all if you keep this up.
No!
Okay.
Oh,
No!
I love it. Oh my god, hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hilarious. Odrun, there's a ringing in your ears. You have disadvantage on hearing related perception checks until you receive magical healing. These people are messing you up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm living. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm not gonna. I can do a strike that won't kill you. It's fine.
Try not to kill you too.
Non-lethal, right?
Yeah, I can do
Odrun, did you
non-lethal.
take that last bit of 12 force damage?
Did I? I did. I thought.
No, I didn't see
I thought I did. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm
and yeah,
still
that's
waiting
another
here.
hit. 10 force damage.
Okay.
Oh, Odrun!
How do you look? Health-wise, how do you look?
fine.
I'm just
Pretty
wondering.
shredded. I'm at about 1/3 of my health, so.
Oh, your color is not
Yeah,
changing
your
correctly.
color's not changing.
Oh, it's not
Well,
changing?
yeah.
Oh, hang on. 2 seconds. Let me
Oh, there
see.
we go. Yeah,
There
you're
we go.
looking great.
Okay, yeah, yeah, we not good. Hang
Okay,
on.
half that is one more attack, right? Okay, 10 more force damage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Do we do it?
Amazing.
Because I got one more in me.
Okay.
Do you have any memory of this? Because I need you to remember.
Do I? I mean, I think I do. But the thing was messing
you
with my
very
head
much
too,
do.
so.
Alright. Okay,
Whew.
so, yeah, you,
This is
you
your fault.
feel weird.
This This is your fault.
And I feel like shit.
Absolutely horrible.
My nose is dented. I have a ringing in my ears. My friends have been hitting me, and I don't know why my friends have been hitting me. I just know they have been.
You don't know why?
No, unless Ada shared it with the whole group.
Yep.
I mean, I told Cole.
Okay.
Just
so,
picture half in the background being like, it was them. It was their idea. Them.
Was that entirely necessary?
Very much so.
Yes!
You were fucked in the head.
And hitting me was the only way.
Yep.
Yes!
You getting out of it would have been the ideal way.
I mean, sure. Alright, in that case, to everybody who hit me, thank you.
Just make sure you tell secret.
Don't say that.
Odrun, you are confident that these are your friends. No insight check needed.
Apparently
You
you have really
remember
good insight,
everything.
so-
You get a good look at that aboleth, and it looks horrific and terrifying and grotesque.
What happened?
You got the charm.
Oh.
You think these tanks
Oh,
would
that
have
makes sense.
anti-charm resistance?
And I'm a bad cleric who didn't prepare cure wounds.
Potions!
Wait, no, Hap gave us the health. Hap gave us the berries of health because
You do have-
we had
Yeah, you have healing berries.
oh wow, words are really hard. Water breathing potions, God, words.
Oh no, you have water breathing. That's
No, no, no,
right.
no,
We had water breathing potions, so Hap did the
So
berries
half
of
the
health.
berries.
Yes. Okay.
'Cause I was
Remind me
You have the
what
right potion.
what do I roll for that?
Is it
Well,
superior?
greater healing.
Greater
The
healing.
potions of greater healing is what it's based off of.
And what is?
I
I'm
believe
sorry, I don't know what that
is-
is.
44 plus 4?
I think that's right.
Potion of greater.
Sweet.
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Okay, we got a whole 13 points.
I think Ada would just
Lovely.
give you hers and be like, sorry.
Lovely.
Honestly, at this
Are you
point,
sure?
I'm just gonna chuck it at you
God,
too.
fine.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Otis is still talking. An aboleth can attempt to dominate 2 minds per day. And blah 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 blah. Psionic protection and foul water and probing telepathy and blah 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 blah.
Okay, so it got Cole. We'll try to get Cole, and then it got Odrun, so we should be fine.
I don't know
Does
what
it not
your
linger, though?
sign is.
Well, fine, like, you want me to try to get someone else?
Yeah.
You hear it whisper in all of your heads. Spoil sports.
Fuck off!
Odrin just does this. Whatever the Raider version of it is, Odrin just
Of course, it's that.
Yeah.
We get to pick what it is.
Hey, Otis! How do you kill one?
An aboleth can be destroyed by physical and magical means. However, it is capable of eldritch restoration, regaining a new body somewhere in the far realm, many dimensions away.
Ew.
Yuck.
Okay.
Otis, why is it here?
This specimen was collected on investigatory mission to other realms and reaches, and has been safely contained for approximately 2 years. No, I guess his calendar would have updated. For approximately 700 and however many years it's been since, like, about you hear a date that's like the time since Grimnir started plus an additional 10 years back.
Wait, Otis, I have a question. How exactly did you travel to other realms?
I personally did not make such a journey. I am unsure how the academics who completed this journey were able to complete their task.
Otis,
would
why
we
is there no
ask?
psionic protection with the tank?
Sorry, what did Hap ask?
Why this tank doesn't have psionic protection against the creature inside of it? Why was it able to try to dominate our minds?
I do not have enough information to answer that question.
Otis, who would we ask, and where would we find out how they traveled to other realms?
According to my latest records, we do have at least 2 professors on staff who have expertise in interplanar knowledge. You are free to ask them during their office hours.
And who would those professors
you see
be?
Skeletons and corpses nearby.
Yeah. Who would those professors be?
I have to make up names.
Okay, I was just curious if it was somebody we know, so that's okay. If we don't know who it is, that's okay.
No, names you don't recognize. They sound really pretentious.
Had some sneaky suspicion it was Loknir or something. Okay.
He pops up.
I'd ask.
Have we investigated
Not
any
Loknir.
We actually have not. We have been too dominated.
Everybody wants to go ahead.
Might as well try.
I'll also trade.
Alright. Where is that?
Okay, I got it!
I'm gonna turn on the aware.
You know what?
I'm gonna turn on my aware feat to do the
Roll
investigation.
half got a nat 20. So.
Oh,
Mine's actually
that's fair.
5.
Never mind then. I'll leave it alone. Odrin's
Okay,
tired. They
but
have
is
a
it a
headache.
nat 20-25? I'm just saying.
Question,
Oh.
actually.
15.
Is a healing potion, does that count as magical healing to heal my nose and ears?
That fully, the ring in your ears goes away. The dent in your face restored.
Kind of.
Cole pats Odrin on the shoulder.
Alright.
Odrin pats Cole back.
On nat 20, Hap, you find a small crate with
Full of
some
seeds.
mostly intact bottles, and also an assortment of some things that look like eggs, but also like there's some stones and mostly worthless. Some of them look like quartz. Sorry for the weird spacing in that, but you find 4 potions of superior healing, 2 potions of growth, a potion of gaseous form, and 5 agate stones.
5 what?
Agates.
5 agates?
How big are these agates?
Do these agates, if I don't share,
Nat 20, you don't need anybody else to notice that, no.
Great!
Nat 20, you found
Look
it.
at these potions, and only these potions I found! God.
That sounds so suspicious.
Can I insight check Hap? Because that was...
Please.
Deception versus insight.
I would love to roll insight. Oh, let me pull up my character sheet. I had to reload.
I don't get advantage on insight anymore. That's
Oh
sad.
shit, I rolled way too low for that, considering my
I would
Alright,
have gotten it if I was
It's at this point, Sigrun, your friends have taken a while. You were supposed to meet them outside the city. You found the crew. You found Yusla and the other crew above the lake. Would you have grabbed one of those like water-breathing scrolls and gone down into the lake to go look for your party?
If they said they were down there, then yeah.
Okay. You do hear some noises coming from the university, and you're able to. It's at this point that you catch up with them. Odrin looks in rough shape. There's a horrifying creature that's screeching and flailing against glass, and just making a horrendous racket. But it looks like very sturdy.
I'm sorry. If Odrin looks like they're almost dying,
Okay, creature you can see within
not
range.
assume you guys.
Odrin's been healed a little bit.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Nobody's acting like they're in
Nothing is
combat right
actively
now. But
happening.
Yeah,
Nothing's actually happened. We're not in combat.
I'm at over half
has
health
distracted
now.
them. Can I roll deception again?
Oh my.
No.
No, I saw it.
Nope, they
I
caught
know
that.
what you're talking about. Secret.
I saw it.
So,
I don't know what you're
real
talking
quick, Sigrun, to clarify, you are casting banishment or no?
On that, yeah.
Okay. Let me do that charisma save.
I saw you
And
punch
can
her in the face.
Is there
That's what I
since my
saw.
passive perception
We all saw it.
is,
I don't
what
know
is
what
my
we
passive
all
perception?
saw.
Since it is, why can't I find it?
What is the we in this scenario?
Where's my passive? It's like
It
25.
uses legendary resistance to succeed on
On the
banishment.
left, beneath your skills.
Oh, that's fine. I
All I
wanted to.
know is that Ada got a minus.
Yeah, I thought it was there. I just wanted to know if I noticed Hap with their agates when I came in.
I thought you were noticing the
Yeah.
weird, crazy creature in the tank and
I just want to
terrible.
know. I never say anything that I notice, just so you know.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Okay, because I can't find my passive for some reason. I know you. My God, I'm losing my mind. 27.
Your elf eyes see all. You see.
I
You're able to basically reenact what happened here.
Okay,
Well, I
I
won't
think
say
we
a
also need
word.
to clarify, what are the worth of these agates?
What is it? 1,000 each?
Yeah.
1,000 each.
Okay, cool.
Did
Okay.
Skull come
Everyone still looks
down
bad.
too?
What's out of curiosity? What's the first thing that goes through Hap's mind when you confirm what those are?
Cole's gonna hate me. Cole did not like what I did the first time I had an agate.
Understood.
Cole's gonna hate me, but it's worth it.
Except for me.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't prepare
Oh, thank you.
Do you need more? I can do it again.
My second thought is, this would be a good way to bribe O'Droon.
Bribe Robdroon.
Me?
5 times fast. Bribe Robdroon.
With children?
I have a question. Did Skull
Yes.
come down?
Wings in the water? That'd be interesting. I would love to see
Yeah,
that.
she seems reluctant, but she could be persuaded if Sigrun wanted her to.
I wouldn't force her. But it depends on what I would say.
Yeah, then she would stay above. She's a little worn out. Her muscles are sore.
I just let her know. Ada will message you if we need you. Keep an ear out and a mind out.
Yeah. Yeah, she stays alert. But yeah, she's waiting for like additional information and signals. She's like, okay, if you don't come back in like 8 hours, I'll come after you, I guess.
A lot of time.
Is it?
1 hour.
I don't know what we're doing. It's a long time if I'm just checking to see if there's bodies. 8 hours feels extensive, but it depends on the
Okay.
I think it's worth trying to like speak with dead with anyone here. We kind of got.
Ooh, that's a fun thought.
I mean,
I
only
kinda
if we
do.
could know exactly who somebody was, but
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I
Just
think we
some-
just
some
get
people
general
might just-
information about doom and destruction.
Yeah.
They might just
The
have
aboleth
internships.
continues to shriek and knock itself against the glass.
Do you
Hurt
think
yourself.
that
Just
Just
I
get out of here.
Can I do
That thing's annoying
conjure
me.
animals and I conjure piranhas inside the tank with it to attack it? Is that something that works? Because theoretically it says
Put the
summon
spell up. Let's see.
spirit. Okay, I was just saying because we could just have a conversation while
I
they're
am
just
so
attacking
curious.
each
Oh
other
my
just
God,
to see if they could do
what?
that.
Unoccupied
Let's
space.
just
You can
attack each
see within range. Okay.
Don't you love those spells?
Oh,
You
hang
guys-
on. That's the old conjure animals. Let me check the new conjure animals.
Oh no. Well, conjure animals, I think this is the new one. It's the face spirits because I don't get to just have
Mm,
cool ones.
No, now it's like a
Oh.
AOE kind of thing.
Well, darn it.
No. It might still work. I just want to see because that would be hilarious.
It'd be hilarious.
So if you guys
Okay,
know what
concentration up
animals
to
pick.
10 minutes. A
Just
large
to clarify,
pack
no one's
of
taking these
spectral
stones from me,
unoccupied
right?
Space you
No.
can see within range.
Cole is giving you a look.
I'm
Just
giving
so-
you a look back.
Cole looks
I-
away, and through the mind link specifically to Ada goes, Hap didn't just find something, those potions in that chest.
This is hilarious.
Yeah,
this is so
I've
fun.
got like go Drew.
Um,
I have like 12 bugs.
Okay, so
So I know that you know, so I would like to violate Cole and be like, Cole, don't ruin this for me. Please.
so
Doing what? What'd you find?
Sigrun,
You know exactly what I found. Don't play dumb.
No, tell
You
me.
were bad
real
at
quick,
it.
before we get back to the agate situation, Sigrun. So the new conjure animals, these are spectral, intangible, bestial spirits, but it's an area that's the shape of a large creature, so about the size of the aboleth. It's just in an occupied space next to it. However, whenever this pack moves within 10 feet of a creature that you can see, then whenever that creature just gets within 10 feet of your pack, or ends its turn there, you can force that creature to make a dex save, and on a failure they take 3d10 slashing damage, and a creature makes this save once per turn.
I love
So once per turn, it has to make a dex save against 3d10 damage, and its concentration up to 10 minutes. So what does it look like? Your piranhas.
What animals are
Yes.
piranhas working?
I'm a piranha.
You can absolutely do piranhas. They look like whatever you want them to look like. They're elusive.
I'm not watching this. It's weird.
I want them to be piranhas with the faces of Hap.
What? Awful.
Because they're not watching. I don't
That's
know.
awful.
I'm
I'm sorry.
Yes, Odrun would go.
hates me.
Odrun would definitely go and sit down in front of the tank and just kind of every time.
It just minor illusions holding a tent in the air.
Do I
like
find anything
a
else in my
blender.
investigation? Because I'm gonna go back to investigating. Is what I'm gonna do.
On that 20, you found everything in this room.
I'm just
but
gonna
you
keep
cannot
pretending I
block out
have it
the
and keep
shrieks.
going.
That you hear both physically through the water and psychically, just blasting from this tank. It takes a couple minutes.
You did warn us, I
multiple
guess.
minutes. It tries to keep dodging away from it, but it just can't quite get all the tentacles away from it. And within 10 minutes, it's calamari. Gross calamari in dark green mucusy kind of water. There's like something
Toxic.
thick and
Don't get in
viscous
there.
and like, yeah, it's disgusting in there. It looks toxic. Otis the illusion does warn you that they emit cursed toxins that can make you require water
This might be the most
and not be able to survive on land.
Ada, can you give Scold a heads up and maybe
Hilarious.
explicitly detail what just happened too? They're waiting up at the surface. But they'd
I
be
think
sad if
it's
they
the
missed
only
it.
I don't
one.
have
This was just
sending
here for
prepared,
research.
And I kind
Oh,
of to
son
save
of a
my
bitch.
divine intervention.
That's fine. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think this was the only one. It was just here for research. They specifically went out and caught it.
Yeah.
I told Scold not to come down, and I'd tell them when I found you guys, but it's okay.
Real quick, we
My
are going
God,
to take
you
a
just
quick
tortured that thing to
break.
death.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 8 minutes, and we will continue this adventure. See y'all in a
We're
few.
talking to you, Caitlin.
Okay, we're on the break screen. Hit the right button.
Welcome back. All right.
Love it.
Let's get back into this. So you all are still in the sunken city of Istanol, what was once the gleaming magical capital in the Lost Lands, now is just an utter ruin. Every nook and cranny that you look into has like more bodies, signs of conflict and damage and destruction, and but also evidence of what this place once was to people. This was very sophisticated, magical, for lack of a better word, technology here. Otis's tour guide alone is happy to offer up all sorts of tidbits of trivia and information about what campus life was like, as far as it was at the time of his recording the program Delusions. Is there anybody looking for anything in particular in either the university or Istanol in general?
How long have
I think we've ignored.
I am an air breather, unlike the majority of this party.
It's been, you're getting close to an hour long mark.
Okay.
It's like only 1 hour for water breathing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I still think we're missing the most important question, which is, did Cole tell everybody what I found?
Cole told me.
Did you tell exactly what I found?
Well, Cole didn't see you find the agates. Cole saw your face and heard what you said, and then deduced that that is not only what you found.
And I told Aaron already that you're going to be making a bunch more bows, so they know that much.
Okay. Sigrun did get a crazy high perception check and was able to spot them visibly. Everybody? I believe Sigrun told everybody.
You told everybody? No, just Odrun.
Just Odrun. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You thought
Odrun, did you relay this?
That is a question.
That is a question. I confirmed that Hap has agates.
I think Odrun would just kind of... Odrun will walk over to Hap and say, "Hey, is there anything you want to put in the bag of holding?"
No.
None of those potions? The ones that
make
tiny trees walk around, perhaps?
Oh my god.
Cole, you're not here. Go away, Cole. You're not here.
Right there. I don't think Cole's split up.
No, right there.
Yes. No, you're not.
Technically, at this point, we're still in the water, so I wouldn't be able to say it out loud. I would be saying it psychically, and I think Odrun would just say it to Hap.
Okay.
Ha! Second. First off,
okay, so yes, psychically you can keep it private.
I have to give you a look. Like, that is the craziest way to go about this. First off, here are the potions of superior greater healing. For you specifically. I guess we can. What other potions were there? Growth? Potion of gaseous form. What is potion of growth? Actually, no, you can have the potion of growth in gaseous form too. And I'm like, I kind of want to hold on to the.
That's okay. Now here's the reason I'm offering, is because I know last time you were very upset about the fact that you didn't get to keep your seeds because something happened when we traveled back. I don't want you to lose
in the sky decided it hated
just in case. Like, I don't want them to accidentally, like, when we're flying, fall out of the pocket, because we are going to have to do that again. So I have a special place, a little side pocket right here that I could put them in and keep them safe for you, if that is something you would like.
Okay, I check Odrun?
You can, but Odrun is being completely honest, and they just don't want you to get mad like that again.
Yeah, without a check, they're trying to communicate this very transparently.
I do feel very guilty for, like, literally just beating the shit out of Odrun.
Yeah, you see a couple scorch marks just didn't
I
you?
mean, I was really good at it, which I knew I would be. Like, I knew I'd be really good at doing it. Can't feel bad about how good I am. Alright.
I helped.
I'm sure you did.
No, like physically, mechanically, you definitely helped.
Fine. I'll put them in there. Just hesitantly, but I'll do it.
Okay. Odrin, go ahead and add 5 agates to your inventory.
Also,
along with 1 potion of growth,
and 2 potion of growth, and 4 potions of
2 of growth.
healing.
Oh dear.
Of healing superior.
I will do that after session then.
Okay. Yeah, fun fact about potions, they do not require concentration like spells do. So things like Enlarge Reduce, a potion of haste is one of the most bonkers things ever, if you can get a hold of one. Is there anything in particular that anybody really wants to look for in your remaining time here in Istanol?
Ooh, is there a library full of knowledge?
I do want to check out the library, even though it's probably destroyed.
There is the book stack. Otis does point you in the direction of various spaces in the university. It does look like most of what was in here was paper. You see a map of the region, so you're able to see a few different locations labeled. Specifically, you do notice that, let's see, Ada, you asked the question about where to find more information about the Rainbow Spear, correct?
Yes, like where to go.
Go ahead and roll either investigation or survival.
Can I guide me?
Yes, and you can get help from someone on this as well. Probably Sigrun.
Yeah. And I'm doing detect portal also, and on top of that, if that helps.
Understood.
That's just a dirty 20 with my exhaustion.
Dirty 20. Understood. Okay, first off, Sigrun, with detect portal, you do not detect any planar portals within that range. So, Ada, on this map, the swampy location that you identified, on this map, you see a little region that does look kind of swampy. You also see, like, a little skull drawn on that area. So, just on the swampy part. But there's a dot in a specific part within that swamp that says the Academy.
Oh shit.
And you see a tiny little diagram of what looks like a floating island with like a lovely spired building sitting atop it.
Sigrun, I asked the ethereal puffins and about where to go to find out more about the Rainbow Sphere. You missed a lot. So
You too.
yeah, shit happens.
I'm glad Siren doesn't have silent.
We got high and Puffin spoke to us. Only the 3 of us, though.
No.
Cole
I
wasn't
still
involved.
think they're lying to me.
I would rather switch places then. There's a giant
We're
worm.
actually
trying to
really
eat you
not.
guys.
But we should go there. Also, I would really like to go with you because I want to know more about the Academy because that's where Loknir did all his shit.
Okay. Let's do it. Can I do a survival or something like that to see if I can sense the best way to head down there?
You're helping Ada with this investigation of this map. This looks it's almost a straight shot north over land. Walking there's not really a good way to get there by sea. There's not a great juncture point, so this would probably be an overland journey, but it doesn't look like there's huge like mountains or like no signs of rivers or anything that would like slow or accelerate the journey. It's just pretty flat plains, or at least it was according to this map. But it does look like about 5 days hike straight north.
How about if we fly?
If you fly, you can knock that down to 1 day.
And can we also look for books on feeder weaknesses or anything while we're in here, if there anything exists?
Let's see. Most of the books here are pretty decayed. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
So quiet.
13.
You don't find any help in the books because, again, like, all the scrolls and tomes and novels seem to be pretty decayed. You see a few, like, spines of leather cracked open, but not a lot of pages with information. However, from the signs of battle all around here, oh, sorry, is my music not going?
Oh wow, I just zoned out.
Oh, I am so sorry. I've had music playing this whole time. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Gotta switch back to that mode. I know.
There we go.
Bubbles! Okay.
Heard the bubbles.
Bubbles. Nobody told me.
I just realized.
Hearing music in my head.
Nick said something about so quiet, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
Anyway, so from the signs of battle nearby, you do see some evidence that people have learned the same things that you all have in combat against Jotun in general. That thunder seems to be a vulnerability. You see lot of cairn rubble in the music department, where there's like a lot of like what seems to be magical instruments making, well, because thunder damage is like you know, thunder, but like sound, and it's concussive.
That's cool.
So a lot of bardic magic was used to what seems to be great effect. So yeah, a lot of the architecture there is like relatively well intact. You do not find any functional instruments at this time, because everything is so waterlogged. But you do get at least the sense that, like, you know, hey, if this is a Jotun, which you feel pretty solidly that it's probably a Jotun, then it should have the same vulnerability.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
On that same map, looking at the mountains, is there anything in the mountains kind of about where I'm wanting to go?
So that part of the map looks a little bit less explored. Like, there's not as many like cities and towns marked as there are on the main peninsula. So you see, you know, a couple of natural features labeled. You see the two brothers, those two mountains labeled. You see a little trail marked Shepherd's Pass. But as far as the precise location, you know that Golgrim, the talking sword, the other bestie that you met last time, you know, except he's actually a nice guy and not an evil tentacle creature. He did specify he would be able to navigate you closer and give you a precise location, but that doesn't seem to be indicated on this map.
Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. Oh, we do introduce Sigrun to Golgrim.
Yep. You see, who has the sword? I think Adrian's carrying it.
I said I'd carry it, even though it's a two.
I'm the one connected to it.
Hap is attuned to this great sword, but Odrun is carrying it because it's big. And
why are you introducing me to a sword, Odrun? That feels weird, even for you.
A new friend.
Oh,
are you here to join us in our fight against Jotun?
Can you guys
loud, booming voice.
Stop collecting talking inanimate objects, for the love of God. If you guys would stop picking up objects that should not talk to you, that do talk to you. We have way too many as it... Oh my goodness.
First off,
I'll pretend I'm not offended.
I did it for the team.
Is anyone using this sword?
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
At the moment, Hap is attuned to him because he has information. He was besties with all of the, I just lost what we call them. I'm sorry. Other than
the
the
Gimmin?
support. The
Vanir.
Vanir. There it is. He was friends with all the Vanir. He's actually one we didn't know about. He got left here.
It's just like, you can stay left here. We don't need him, but that's fine. We'll figure that out later.
It's fine. You can talk about me like I'm not there. That's fine.
You're a freaking sword. Anyways.
I'm aware. I'm a very good sword.
I didn't say anything about you.
Actually,
Speaking of which,
No
if
one
you want the
uses you.
sword, you can have it.
Oh, definitely don't.
Is there any?
Are you sure?
Or do I?
It's a magical sword with
the
abilities.
long sword.
Yeah, but
It just kind of gives away your location to any Jotun nearby.
That's the problem.
It
Is
took me
it does
forever
kind
to
of
use my
broadcast
phone
your
instead of my
location.
sword.
Mm-hmm.
Very loudly.
Ada, you had a question?
Oh, I think during the sword chatter, I'm just still poking around the library. Do I find anything else?
Let's see. Your investigation was dirty 20. Nothing additional. Yeah, you just see a lot of the brutality of the combat that took place here. There was a lot of, like, you see, like, cairns of sea serpent creatures and, things that look like they were, like, forest striders and corpse swallowers and others, Jotun that you've met. Some of them that look a little bit more humanoid but have similar, like, horns and tusks like you do. But yeah, for the most part, you just see a place that used to be beautiful and now is, has nothing. You can't access the knowledge, the expertise, the information. It's a very melancholy sight.
Question. As I am going through this, I know that I saw kind of the end of Istanol through that one memory of my ancestor.
Yes.
Does this look familiar to any of the other stuff that I've seen? Like some of the other, whatever, memories, whatever you want to call it? Or do they look like they happened elsewhere?
You're talking about, like, the specific memories you have from Istanol?
No, so, like, the other times that I've gone into trance and had, like, some sort of vision from my ancestors, did they look like they were battling people here, like, Jotun here, or was it somewhere, or was it on Grimnir? I'm trying to figure it out if I was connected to more than one.
Yeah, you have memories of multiple battles in multiple locations. Roll a history check.
Okay.
As you kind of reflect, like, you're in the Lost Lands, you have a bit more context, you've encountered some landmarks.
Well, not much. I got a 9.
Yeah. It's hard to say. Like, it's kind of hard to pin down a timeline. All of these memories have hit you in a jumbled cacophony. So it's kind of hard to really pinpoint, like, when and where specific memories took place.
Yeah.
I believe the water-breathing potions start to show signs of wearing off. So at least some of you will have to return to the surface. But it does look like most of the rest of this place has been, like, picked clean by scavengers or, like, underwater predators. The murkiness of the water is starting to, like, get in your senses. Like, you're able to breathe okay, but it's getting a bit overwhelming. And you soon enough resurface, and you are able to rendezvous with Yusta and the rest of the Ginnin.
Still there too.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If I like create water, can we like de-yuck from the yucky water?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yay! Yep. Absolutely.
Yay!
And I'll cast it at 2nd level so we get extra water.
Lovely.
And that is what I'm using.
We can
my
give the
divine
rest to the
intervention
Ganon.
for.
You're using your divine intervention for
Yes.
this? Amazing.
I'm so thankful.
Lovely. Alright. So, right, did you find anything of interest down there?
A mind controlling squid thing?
Lovely. I'm so glad I did not go.
That's mostly what.
It really was not fun. As a tree comes up and
you
looks all
look like
beat to
shit.
I feel like it too.
Well, your friend, your winged friend is resting up. She's doing fine. Should be good by morning. Where are we headed to next? Are we headed to the seas, or?
Sounds like we might have a couple locations in mind. First there's mountains, and second choice is swamp. I know. Really interesting.
Being so slow.
So, if Ustah does not have like the mountains and the swamp on her map, Odrin would add them and kind of at least try to get, locations ish right.
Yep.
And kind of point to the.
Put the proper label on that now.
Look at that. And Odrin would say, "Look, so some of us are going this way. At least I am going this way, that way, up to the mountains.
Are we splitting up? Are we splitting up?
I mean, I feel like we don't have that much time, but I don't know. If we need to get all of this done."
There are many patrols on the search for any threat to the Jotun. If you plan on going after these, I mean, from what you say of these maws, they seem to have taken an interest in them. So if as soon as you make a move on those, they will be alerted to you. But there are also patrols everywhere.
So we could do the mountains and the academy, maybe, if we're saying we need to go quickly, half and half, and then do the Mars? And maybe
Probably.
Skuld does join the conversation. She does look a little bit worn out, but she's doing better than she did when she landed last evening. I can help somebody fly to one of the locations if we need to get somebody somewhere faster. Like one group can fly and the other. I don't know what's.
a lot.
I mean,
Oh,
the
to get
question
to
I
the
was
mountains, are you taking the seas or?
that was
going
actually
over
going to be
land?
my question: is what would be wiser, is to take the sea or to take the land? Because the sea looks like it'd be faster, but we'd go right by one of those maws. So Odrin would defer to Ustah in that case.
It is possible. There are ways of skirting around it, but even hugging the coast, it would be faster than traveling by land.
Okay.
And I believe even accounting for time to get into the mountains themselves, the mountains you speak of are on the nearest edge of the range, so it would not be too much climbing to get to where you have indicated. If some of your party can fly, I would recommend the academy for those who are flying.
I think.
Okay.
Can we do? Because okay, so Gold can hold Odrune. Hap has a Karn, so that flying. I have the dragon, so I can get myself and I think someone else, unless it's 1.5, I don't remember. And you have a wild shape or something to turn someone into a polymorph or something if you need to. I guess worst case, everyone technically can fly if flying is the priority, is what I mean.
I think the question is, are we all going together or are we splitting?
I think we're splitting up.
Yeah, I think we're splitting up.
So in that case, I wouldn't need flying because I'd be going on the ship.
So
We still go there faster though.
Yeah.
But
Cole knows how to pilot a ship. He has ship proficiency, whatever it's called.
Water vehicles?
Water vehicles. My only concern is, like, is there any way to tell if it feels like a bad idea separating the two heavy, like, physical hitters from everyone else?
Well,
True.
You can teleport to me at any point. And
Very
I can teleport to you at any point.
Very true.
It's gonna be weird
can
if
split
we
up
split
and
up.
we'll have no issues.
Okay.
Yes, us splitting up would actually be really hard for me to wrap my head around mentally. But I can always get to you, and you can always get to me, and
Exactly.
I have the horn.
Mm-hmm.
And I have
Odrin looks at Cull and just says quietly to Cull in their head, that means we have to have somebody attuned to the sword.
Get one of the crew to do it.
Cole just like physically wilts a little bit and goes, does it have to be one of us?
What if we take Usta and we make her do it?
Why do we have to have the sword? Give it to her. Yes.
We have to have it because he knows some of the traps and some of the magic.
Yeah.
To get us to the right place.
Just give it to her. Give it to her.
She comes with us and she gets the sword.
Anything
The
nice?
sword will be her spoil.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Cool. That's
Wait, so we decided for sure that me and
Yutha
Cole
will
are
begin
splitting up.
attuning to Golgrim the Sword.
I think Skuld should go where me and Sigrun aren't, because Skuld can heal people in a pinch.
Mm-hmm. And Odrin has
Stone
those
is currently
potions.
carrying those potions of superior healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do have 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
gave you also.
Sorry.
Hold up, I'm double checking like everybody's flying options. This is like a full, what did I say, a day of flight to get there, and then a day of flight to rendezvous. So if your options are limited to like an hour,
I can cast Polymorph 8 times in a day. It's all my high level spell slots, but I counted.
wow.
Wow.
Technically 9
Wow.
if I give you one back.
That's true. Technically 9.
Yeah. That's 9
Skuld
hours.
does offer just to take just Sigrun. Like, I don't know, maybe if there's fewer of us, then we could be just in and out stealthily, quickly.
I have my dragon too, if anyone wants to use it.
I mean, Sigrun, do you want to go alone with Skuld?
I don't care. I half understand what's happening. I love hanging on Skull.
And I don't know, I guess if you are worried and you want an extra person, maybe Hap could come along, because Hap, like, your goat can just stay indefinitely, right?
Mm-hmm.
My goat has been like chilling. Well, the goat I had to dismiss for the water portion of all of this.
Right.
But the goat has been around long enough for a skull to realize the goat sticks around.
Yeah, the goat just lingers. It's there, and it's always flying.
Everybody knows.
Even when it doesn't need to, it's just like hovering above the ground, just like bloop, 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 bloop.
The car likes to show off, okay.
Okay, so then should I go on the ship?
Maybe?
It sounds
Meta-wise, what I feel like it's kind of fun because we're going towards the Rainbow Spear. I'm guessing Skuld and I, and I don't know what the group is doing. I'm gonna be honest. I heard Rainbow Spear and got tunnel vision. So that's
So to sum up what you've explained, you, Sigrun, are wanting to go to the academy because they found out from Puffins that there's information about the Rainbow Spear at this academy in the swamp, and Odrun wants to go to the mountains because of sense memory generational visions from generational trauma or something. And Goldgrim, the sword, maybe has information there.
Yeah.
Just
It
checking.
sounds like I just want loot, and that they just want to heal generational trauma.
I mean, I'm not even sure if it's generational. I know I was pointed
Just trauma,
this way
Okay.
multiple times.
Does
I
either
don't know
direction have a high
entirely
possibility of trees?
And I know
Like
if
a
I don't
swamp
go
is
this
more
way,
likely
I
to
don't
have
get a
trees.
really cool item.
Swamp has more tree likelihood, I
Did
think.
I see trees in the vision? Because I did see
Oh,
you
were
did.
there trees?
There are trees.
There are
perhaps.
They
Something's trying to split us up.
You wanna come with?
with?
they looked. I will say the trees did not look like healthy trees.
I didn't
They were
expect
weird
healthy trees.
Yeah, they're sad trees, but there's trees.
I mean, this is a sad place for trees, so...
Valid.
You look around and see another geyser just burst nearby.
Awesome.
So, I guess, do we have expectations of either side? Like for the academy, do we have expectations? There's a lot of, I guess, meta-wise. If me and Scold go there alone, are we gonna die? Or is it bad
As
to
a
just two
DM,
people and then versus four?
As a DM, I've given you some NPC recommendations for okay ways to split the party.
Okay, I was like, do we need 3 and 3, or is it okay?
It sounds like Skull
Okay,
is pushing for Hab to go with you guys. Because Hab can fly into
Okay. If I'm going...
Well, because
Cole?
worst case, you can
Cole, I need you to come
us
here.
and help us fight, or vice versa.
Cole.
Worst case.
I have to trust you,
Mm-hmm.
not die, if I leave.
Mm-hmm. I won't.
Okay, don't give me that fucking face. You know what I mean. You keep
I'm
doing
looking you in the
this.
face.
You always give me face.
Also,
Your face
don't
is
die.
very-
Oh, I always give you face?
Yes!
Mm.
I get face too! That's how we communicate!
Clearly.
Is it just Cole's normal
You're giving
face?
And Toad! And Toad.
That's what I
Mm-hmm. Casual RBF.
Look, all you see is psychic talking, but our faces are very, very loud right now.
Phone signing.
Oh. I'll sign
So
back then.
loud.
It's fine.
Loud second.
We can sign. Alright. It's so our faces are very loud. It's like, okay. Cole.
Well,
How about this?
Hmm.
1, before you
What
die,
is fine
teleport
if
to
we
me.
all sign?
2,
Okay.
if I blow the horn,
Okay.
I need you to come.
I know.
What if you're just blowing the
Blow the
horn to
horn.
get rid of their spell slot?
I'm
You gotta come.
I know you wouldn't do it for no reason.
I never do it for no reason.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay.
Same.
To everyone, I'll just say I'll plan to cast Sending at night, so we can like check in the evenings.
I mean, I could also dream you.
That's true.
This is that. You might be the one I dream. What is that reaction?
I'm so sorry.
What was that?
Yusla says, alright, so, I do not recommend splitting up today. To get to the coast, there's enough time to journey together. It will take most of the rest of the afternoon just to get to the coastline. So,
Great, plenty
I
of time
would
for Cole to tell me what
recommend-
that was about.
So you're saying it'd be awkward if we split now because it'd be like one of those long, awkward walks with each other. That'd be, well, okay.
an experience I'm very familiar with in these wastelands. But yes, we should reach the coast by evening, and then come dawn, you should be able to make the respective journeys.
Cole, I don't know why you don't want to have a dream for me. This feels very insulting.
So freaky.
Why is it freaky?
I don't know. So people being in your head in any way. I just had like a tentacle monster in my head. I'm just kind of reeling right now. Obviously, Odrin had it worse. No, I'm not comparing you to. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, how about this? If you want to go in Cole's head, you have to go in Sigrun's head first.
You would be next to me on this trip!
So, I want to
right next to me!
I want to
I
stare
did
into your
it.
eyes while you do it.
Also, your little elf brain is a little bit difficult to get into.
I want to
Just
stare
FYI.
You don't
while you do it.
sleep.
I'll allow it.
You
I
don't-
will allow it.
No,
I'll drop down my
mechanically, you
cards
do
for
not
you.
sleep.
Your brain is a weird little thing that I
I heard
can't get
it's
into.
called
I don't know
NyQuil.
why. I don't know if it's an elf thing that is like widely known or not. I just know Secret's brain is like not a thing for me. That being said, so why is it that we can all psychically talk to each other, but as soon as I want to do a dream, suddenly it's weird? At least my magic doesn't feel like Ada's.
Whoa.
I
Do
say
not.
don't even. You know this.
Whoa. Whoa.
Usually like Ada's
No,
magic.
I'm not doing this.
You don't like
I'm not
magic.
doing this.
You caught us straight, Ada. That was.
So here's a question then.
Ada, I'm gonna dream you instead. And I walk away.
Okay.
So as we're walking and talking,
There's not fair.
so we need to close these maws, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's my thoughts, and you can tell me if I'm crazy for this.
Probably are.
Okay.
Likely. We need. So, do you have any idea how we would actually close one?
Nope.
No clue.
Boom.
Okay.
The rainbow
Uh-huh.
spear.
So we don't exactly know. We think maybe the rainbow
No.
spear.
But we do know once we start closing them, they'll all start reacting. Wasn't that what was said?
Yeah, we'll have a timer, essentially.
So
Mhm.
then, my question is: I know we wanted to see the half destroyed island on the one. So my question is, in terms of planning when we would close these things, do we, if we find the means to do so after we've split up, do we want to come back to this one that's going to be kind of near us, and do we want to start there, or do we want to go and explore the little Keckle Tower and then closing the malls?
Oh.
Because I feel like the sooner the better
Agreed.
Yeah.
in terms of Grimnir.
It'll be easier
it will
the
make
flying party can
exploring
get to
that-
us.
And
Yeah.
The Keckle one's the closest to the Fortress of Flame, which is probably where a lot of creatures are going through.
And it's the next closest one, and then we'd have to make a full-on break for that one that's far northeast.
Can we do like an insight or nature or some kind of check to see what strategy looks like the best one to start with, I guess? Or which one looks like the most active or least active maw?
Well, the most active is the one next to
we're
the
certain
Fortress
of
of
it?
Flame.
I know if you guys are
Because-
saying you think it would be, or if you knew for a fact, that's what I thought. That's what I was missing.
It
no,
is
that's actually
because
confirmed.
it's-
The Fortress of Flame is the
Yeah.
headquarters of the Mus, so the lava giants. So
The
that
most
one's the
assuredly.
closest. Yeah.
That one's the busiest, I guess I should say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really torn on whether we should do the one by the mountains and then go to the Fortress of Flame,
Mm-hmm.
because then they'll essentially know that someone's fucking with these things by then.
Yeah.
The burn up or burn down chart is what you're trying
And
to determine?
the only thing
have to
I'm
double back
considering.
Literally, I had a meeting about
Yeah,
that
that's the thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, and that's the question is, if we go all the way back to the Fortress of Flame and do that one first, then we'd have to come all the way back up to this one,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
and then we'd have to go all the way to the other one.
It feels like we'll have a.
Do you need to close all three?
We need to
yeah.
keep
What's
one
the-
open.
Get
How
the
many-
fuck
We-
out of here.
We need to
Arcana
close
chart?
2 and then use the
One.
third to get out of here.
Right.
It's preferable to at least close 2. I mean, at the very
Mhm.
least, close the one big one,
Yeah.
and then
then maybe we should
get to one
start
of the
with-
others. Preferable to do 2, but minimum 1.
Mm-hmm.
How long would it take, do we think, to like walk from here to here? Because then we could sail.
4 hours. That's my guess. I don't know.
From the academy to like that.
Oh,
that
not even
spot?
the academy, just like
No, just,
over
like,
here,
Straight
like
across.
From one shore to the
Oh,
other.
just
one
across
shore to
there.
the other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
let's see. That is. One sec. I'm measuring.
Whoa.
Sorry, not what I'm doing. Let me stop broadcasting.
I'm
not trying to figure it out.
Terrifying
Okay.
radius.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, shortest portage distance is about 1 day of hiking.
1 day across.
Is that like with the acknowledgement that we have a floating ship?
Yes.
Okay. And then how long of a sail would it be from there to the one in the northeast?
From there to that one right there. Day and a half.
Not the worst.
Yeah, that might be our safest route to that one up there.
Well, how long does it take for Skuld to fly there?
From where to where?
From the same distance, the same, like the day and a half that you're in the ship, yeah.
Her flying speed is about the same as sailing speed. So her flying, it would be about a day and a half, but there's not really any places to land in between there. So it's a potentially more
She would have a
exhausting
place to
journey
rest.
in terms of her flying.
Yeah.
Well, because my thought is, if for Hap and Cole, Hap's got to be okay with Cole separating, but if Hap can stay near wherever Endgame is, so if Endgame's going to be Forge the Flame, wherever the last one that we want to close is, whatever we decide, if Cole goes to the one that's farthest away on my dragon, depending on how we can, like, if this could be closed with us doing this separately, and then Cole can just auto teleport back to Hap, back to where we all are. We at least get two closed that way.
My only thing is, we don't know how to close them yet, and we don't know if it's like a one-person job.
We get like a
What's the
vision
same, if
of
it's
like
a separate
multiple
thing.
people kind of around one of them.
Multiple people
Yeah.
around one of them talking of some sort.
Okay.
So the vision was a little bit vague, where like there was multiple figures, and you couldn't tell if they were just doing some kind of talking thing or if they were in combat with the maw somehow. It seems like something left intentionally vague in that there are multiple potential ways to solve this problem.
I don't like the idea of just one person being alone. I feel like we need to be in like two groups at all times.
I agree. I feel like we should at least... I feel like the Maws isn't something that we should split for, but that's...
Probably not. And that's kind of what I was thinking about, is which one, just trying to figure out the order that might make the most sense. Because if we hit this one, they'll be on alert, but will it serve as a distraction, and will it draw them away, or will it make them more alert and make them fortify things instead? That's the question.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Say we close the maw that's by the mountains in the northwest. It's 2 days sail to get to the one in the southwest, but it's also a day and a half sail to the Fortress of Flame. So in theory, even if somebody like witnesses us closing the maw and is able to get there somehow, they would only have a half day's advantage to like get patrols there. So like in theory, if we go straight there, they shouldn't have had much time to prepare any more than we would.
Yeah.
I have a message spell.
So mountain.
I mean, I wouldn't lag in between those two
Yeah.
very much.
Sure.
But, yeah.
So
Exactly.
In theory.
mountains, fortress, northeast.
Escape northeast.
Yeah.
I think
think
so.
that's
If we can manage
best
it,
bet.
it'd be best for everybody on Grimnir.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't enjoy the idea of the Fortress of Flame being the one left open.
Yeah. No.
No,
I mean,
absolutely not.
based on that beast thing that we saw wading around in the lava, I don't want more of those in Grimnir. So I agree. The more we can close, the better.
Right, so, primary, secondary mission, I don't know. Tertiary mission? Who knows? Discover how to close the maws. Somewhere in there.
Figure it out.
Okay.
We will.
Alright. Amazing. Everybody go ahead and roll a survival check, just to see how you do making it to the coast.
Is this a
29.
guiding myself thing or not?
No bad.
Not this one.
Okay, I figured. That should be a 6. I did not.
And mine has a
Six?
+5.
A 6?
That should
Oh,
be
because
a
you didn't do it
6.
advantage. Yeah,
Oh.
got it.
Sick and curious.
14 plus
Hey, I
5.
got an 18!
Oh yeah!
Wow.
So June, I'm sleepy.
Overall, between Sigrun and Odrun, you're able to kind of identify the pitfalls in the landscape and the hazards, and you're able to navigate, not with ease, but with minimal difficulty. During the hike, some of the Ginnin seem to be like nudging Yusta about something, like kind of whispering. It's like, no, I don't want to ask them. It's rude. No. Okay, fine. We have a question. What are you like? Because like I am orc, and I know you are an elf, and you are not. No, you're. I don't need to check if they see if you're.
Nope. Nope.
Elves? Any other elves but me that we've met, or no?
Otis and
Otis is an elf? Oh,
Rolf is half elven.
Yeah, Otis is
Yeah.
an elf. Yeah, Rolf is half elf. I think Mother
We've met
Goomba
a
is also
tiefling.
elven. You've met a tiefling before.
Have we? Okay.
They tend to have similar stigmas to Tuss. You have encountered orcs before. Yrsa is at least half
That's
orc.
right.
And Thonir also has orc lineage. Yeah, not on Alden's side, but on his father's side. So yeah, you have seen orcs, you've seen gnomes, you've seen beastborn, but not minotaur, which seems to something about it just seems a little bit different.
I think when they say, are you weird? Ada just shifts into human form and goes, I'm weird.
Fair enough.
Technically, my kind was created here, but we flourished on the New World. I think Cull's people are exclusive to the other world.
And up.
And have, yes.
And Haps. That's right, yeah.
I go back to Tuss form. I supposedly have Jotun blood. I don't know. I don't turn to stone, I think. So.
Still not sure where I'm from. So.
Wait,
I'm just over here being like, oh, Drew thought I was part of this weird place? Ew.
Wait, you say you are descended from Jotun?
Maybe, we don't really know. Probably.
Is that an issue?
It's kind of a legend. We don't know if it's true.
People aren't really big fans of Tuss.
I can understand the reaction. I'm not averse to your presence. I'm not going to make snap judgments after. I mean, you seem friendly enough, and you don't act like Jotun that we have encountered. So, we will not hold such things against
Thunder
you.
damage, bad. Not good for me.
Understood. I don't think any of us are capable of such things, but we have heard of this vulnerability. Forgive us. We were merely curious. It is different from here.
Yeah.
I also worry. I don't know if you should be making food for us every day. It is making us not lazy, complacent.
It doesn't disappear after a day.
No, it disappears after the day. Yes, and so
The food does. I think the water stays, but the food goes bad.
The water stays.
Yeah.
We do not wish to become dependent.
Okay, I guess sure.
Fair.
Spend a 3rd level spell. Great.
It is not that we are ungrateful.
I'm not gonna argue with you. It's okay.
I am. You should take advantage of this and use up your fill up your stores in the meantime until we leave. We're not going to be here forever. Strategize.
Well, they're trying to stay with
Technically,
us.
they're coming with us.
Roll persuasion.
Forever? Then yeah, build up your stores. What are you doing?
Wait, hold up. Is this? You thought we? Yes, I want to see Rudd. I want to get him back to us. But you're expecting us to stay in your world permanently?
I thought that's what you wanted.
That's what I thought too. Did we make a really shitty assumption?
We might have.
I just
I'm sorry?
assumed you would do whatever you
No,
did.
it's
This could be a paradise.
No, I get it. I get it.
This just seems like a hellscape. Apology.
In our humble opinion.
You'd be very welcome with us.
No, it's
if you decide you want to.
I think
You
we're
have to
going to
decide
have to
right
think
here.
on this. It's
Big decision.
I mean, the way you've described the place you're from, I mean, you complain of hardships there, but you describe a dream. It does not seem real to us. And while there is no one beyond our immediate circle that we care in particular about, there is something to be said about fighting to the last breath. We know the world is dying. We know there is not much left for the Jotun to sap from us. But
Well, we could reframe the idea of fighting to the last breath as fighting
There's
to
another-
not have the Jotun destroy another world, and then you
Or
could...
neither at all. Living to the last breath. Why fighting to the last breath? Living to the last breath. Just living. Why is that your goal?
That's
To
too
die?
optimistic for people.
I'm saying it's okay. They'll just live too.
your optimism is unusual. You are very peculiar. It's refreshing. It's very cute. Sigrun, roll persuasion.
What do you mean by cute? It's much harder to be freaking optimistic. Oh my god! Sigurd's not known for their charisma. It's blunt, whatever.
That's a 0.
Pretty valid.
That's a natural 0 right there.
It lines up.
Nothing natural about it. That's okay. Do you
We're
have
not
any
friends,
points
I
of
guess.
inspiration, or are you
No.
getting the help action from anybody to try to talk these people into surviving?
I think the dice have been telling a story
I'm
all day.
I will
Okay.
lend help.
Oh,
Okay,
can it get worse?
let's see.
Is that possible? No.
Good.
No, it actually can't be worse. Oh!
But it can be the same.
What? You were saying this feels worse though.
Funnier than the 10 failed wisdom saves.
What did we say?
You should have leave us right now, because
I'm just gonna jump off the boat into the lava. Goodbye, everybody. Oh my god. We're level 14 or whatever, 16.
Look.
We're not allowed to get these.
Wow, I could not even help you with that. I'm just saying, if I try to jump in right now, your presence is gonna ruin my persuasion. I'm not joining in at the moment. We'll be back later. This is gonna give me disadvantage if I ever did anything.
Oh my god.
What is this?
You're my fingernail.
We, you do seem to have like caused them offense with the idea of like they should retreat, which to them kind of sounds like surrender in some way. You see her just go, I'll think about it. I do still want to get Rod back with us, but
That's fine.
we'll do
Friends
what we
aren't
have
saying,
to.
like, whatever, I don't like you either.
I'm gonna finish up our inventory. Gather your supplies, make sure you're all set, and I guess we will see what threats await us tomorrow and hope we all do not die a fiery doom yet.
No, we won't be doing more just like you wanted. Good night.
Can I go talk to her
Okay.
one-on-one?
You can next
I
session. Yep. So we'll wrap it up there. And you can also double check to make sure you've inspected everything you got from Istanol, because I think some things might have gone a little bit uninspected. So just double check what you got there. So, not that was mentioned today, but was mentioned last session.
I think. Do you mean the hammer?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Warhammer.
You did get a hammer. But nothing was discovered about that this time, so it's probably nothing, and it probably means absolutely nothing. We will see what happens next time. Tune in Thursday, 8 p.m. We stream weekly, and catch up on all our old stuff. We'll eventually get it all posted. Until then, we will see what the Fatebearers are up to next week. See everybody. Skull.